Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is a first for me. We'll see how it goes. Right now I'm using a cell phone to do this, so we'll see how the video and audio quality turn out. Like promised in my description, we're going to do a review today on the Trail Embers pellet grill. Bought this about a week ago at TSC for 300 bucks, $2.99 plus tax. And you wonder, is it really going to be worth? Is it going to be worth anything? Most of the good pellet grills out there start at $500, $600, $700, $800. So made me kind of wonder, should I even bite the bullet and buy this thing? But I went ahead and did it, and I'll tell you, I've been pleasantly surprised with it. We'll go up on the deck and we'll shoot some video. I'll show you how the thing functions, how it works. I'll tell you how I cook, and then later maybe we'll slap a London broil on it. Gotta eat. Bye. So here it is, the Trail Embers pellet grill. Like I said, I've had this for about a week. I had a little trouble getting it here to the house. I have a little pickup truck that's broke down, so I took my Jeep Wrangler 2-door. And I don't have a lot of room in that thing, so the box wouldn't fit without taking the top off, and I didn't want to deal with all that. So I unboxed it at the store, loaded up all the components, and hauled it to the house. Got it home, took me about a half hour to 45 minutes, and I wasn't in a hurry. All you need is a screwdriver and a pair of pliers. Went together quick, easy, got a nice fit and finish to it. The paint is very nice on this thing. Looks like a really heavy powder coat. It's textured. I don't know if you can see that. One thing I did notice on this unit, the smokestack right here, it is adjustable, but adjustable for what? It's not like it has a damper that shuts all the way down. I can open it all the way up to let tons of smoke out. But if I close it as far as it'll go, if you look there, I still have a pretty good gap. I'm not really restricting any smoke. I think that's probably going to be something I'm going to change later, because I would like to restrict that smoke and hold that in that smoke chamber a little longer than what it's holding. But it does pretty decent for what it is. But that's just my personal preference. The hopper is not huge. It says it holds 5 pounds of pellets. I'm not sure that's exactly correct. For a long smoke, if I'm going to be smoking, the other day I smoked for, I don't know, probably 5 hours, maybe 6. I used maybe half of this box on the third smoke setting, and we'll go over that. I'll show that to you. But what I would like to do is build an extension to these sides here, make this a little taller, so I can probably get 15 or 20 pounds of pellets in it, and I don't have to worry about running out. A lot of the reviews I heard, people saying that these cheaper pellet grills aren't that good. They don't have a way to clean out the burn pot without tearing the grill apart, which this is correct. I'll show you here how this works. First you got to take these grates out. Sorry about the noise. I'm trying to do this quietly. Take the 2 grates out, and then you have this plate here. It's a pretty heavy steel plate. Hold on just 1 second. I'm going to set the phone down here. Alright, with that heat deflector off in there, you have a cover here that goes over your burn pot. This is the burn pot. I'm guessing that's probably 3.5 to 4 inches in diameter, probably about 4 inches deep. Like I said, I did a 4-hour cook. Well, no, it was close to 6 hours, I guess. And people say that they're afraid that these things will smother out because there's no way to clean that burn pot out. Well, I'm here to tell you, I did a really long cook the other day. I had no issues. When I did shut it down and it cooled down, I checked everything out, and the bottom of that burn pot had, I'm guessing, 1/8 of an inch or less of ash in it. Most of the ashes will fall over here on this side. It has a fan that blows that heat, and a lot of the ash will come over here. None of it comes up into your food whatsoever. It works perfect. Here's your settings. Temperature controller has a smoke setting, and when you go to smoke, there's 4 different settings depending on how much smoke you want. It reaches a certain temperature, it smokes for a while, it shuts down, goes back to that temperature, starts smoking again, and it continually does that as long as you'd like it to. Starts out at 180 degrees, goes up to 375. Don't let that fool you. It'll hit 400 pretty easy. As far as the gauges on this thing, the temperature gauge on the controller is pretty good. This one always reads a little bit higher, which is normal with most smokers. I don't care what kind of smoker you have, that's the way they are. So I'm going to go ahead and go through the startup on this thing, and I'll show you how it works. First thing you got to do is you got to turn this thing to turn the dial to smoke. You'll see that the LED came on. It tells you the actual temperature in the grill at this time. And if you look here, there's a set point. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's on set point 2, which is for smoke. Once this thing starts smoking, you can turn this dial to whatever temperature you would like. So we'll wait a couple minutes, we'll come back, and well, actually I'll just leave it run right now so you can see how long it takes to get smoke. I'm going to go ahead and remove this cover just for this video. You can see that it's already indexed a bunch of pellets in. That's what it does. It dumps quite a few immediately. There's an igniter right underneath that chute. See where those pellets are coming out? Right underneath there, there's a hot rod underneath there that heats up. It gets those pellets to smoke. Now, Sam's Club has a similar unit to this. I mean, it's identical. It's called a Members Mark grill. I believe that it's made by the same company. I've seen a review on this for the Members Mark, and I can't tell a bit of difference. The box is the same and the controller is the same. Just the logo on here is different. It says Members Mark. I haven't seen a lot of reviews on these things, so I thought I'd do one for you guys today. Also, while we're waiting on some smoke, it's got a nice little catch bucket here, which does the work, by the way. When the steel, oh, we've got smoke already. We're starting to get some smoke, so I'm going to go ahead and put this cover on. So I don't know how long that was, just a couple minutes, but we're starting to see some smoke here. I'm going to go ahead and shut the lid. Alright, that's a good thing. Like I said, I've had this for about a week, and in all honesty, I've probably put 30 hours of cook time on it. It's been a nice little workhorse out here. Today is Wednesday, and I bought it last Friday. So it's been 5 days, and I've been averaging 4 to 6 hours on my cook times on this thing. I've made ribs, I've made brisket, I've made pulled pork, did a pork butt on it. it really does a good job. Now you can see some really good smoke coming off this thing. You can't see it in the video. Well, maybe you can. You can see from this edge to this edge there's a gap. That's because this is at an angle. It's tilted so that all the grease can run down. Down here there's a channel and it goes down to that catch pan. So one of the other things I like about this is the grate. This grate comes in and out. It's a warming tray where you can cook on it. You really don't have to worry about burning your food too much on this thing. I mean, I guess you could leave it on too long and dry it out, but I've even put a water pan in the bottom of this because I didn't want the grease and everything just burning and burning and burning on that base plate down there. Give your food a little bit of bad taste. Not like charcoal. The grease and stuff will drip down in a charcoal grill and you get some good flavor off of it, but when it sits on steel and it just burns over and over and over and keeps burning, you can get kind of a nasty taste out of that. Like I said, that's just my preference. You don't have to do that. For burgers and stuff, this thing's awesome. You can fry burgers really quick on here. You can smoke and do whatever you want to do. So far so good on this grill. Like I said, we're almost a week into it. Look, we got a little spider sitting on here. See ya. But yeah, hey, if you're looking for a cheap grill and you want to go the pellets, this is the way to go. It's not a pellet hog. It hasn't been bad. I have used a 40-pound bag of pellets in it so far, but like I said, I've cooked a ton on it over the last 5 or 6 days. So that's my review on the grill. If you got any questions, comments, put them down. Leave me a message on YouTube and I'll answer what I can. Hopefully this is the first of many. And well, that was the review on the Trail Embers grill. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope maybe you learned something. You don't have to break the bank to get some good barbecue. And I know I've done it in 55-gallon drums before. Now I've got quite a few different types of smokers. I have an electric smoker, which does a really good job. I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe sometime we can do a review on that. It's a master built. Let me flip my screen. A little master built smoker that I've got. Also have a gas smoker. I've got it back here. It's a charbroil gas. Don't really use it as much. I find that I get a lot of temp variance with this. I don't know if it's me, if I'm not setting it correctly, or what the deal is, but well, just I don't think it's awesome. I'll put it that way. I'm not really impressed with it. It does the job, but it's a gas hog and it's not that great. It's not like wood. Now the electric one, I can put wood in it. It doesn't do too bad. Put the wood chips in it for smoke, and it'll smoke for a good long time on just a little bit of wood. But like I said, this is a new channel, kind of a new venture for me. I've never done anything like this, so we'll see how it works. If you guys like the channel, subscribe, tell your friends. I think the next video I'm going to slap a London broil on this grill since I'm going. We'll see what we can do with that, and we'll go from there. Thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day.